Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another one of our videos. Oh my gosh, we're back. We're back. I've made a DadBlade. Can you believe it? I'm back on my Nightblade of 4.5 years, and then took a break, and then we're back on him. Basically, trying to update him for the Endless Archives, because that's where all the hotness is right now. Everybody wants to get in there and get that, and it's a different kind of build for it. You know, it's much different than trying to be, you know, just a solid, you know, full-on single-target DPS. You got to be able to survive. You got to do some stuff. So I kind of think I cracked the code. Well, I actually cracked the code with help of, a lot of help from Zynode's build. If you saw in our last video, Zyno with his Lazy Sork that we featured in there, Zyno was so kind and gracious to let me talk about the build and everything. Because I always say, you know, people always ask me, why don't you make a dad build for the Sork? And I'm like, there's the best one out there. It's the Lazy Sork. It's been around forever. Go check that out. We'll also make sure that we reference that down below in the description as well. So that Lazy Sork that that we're doing, that we call the Dad Sork. I don't know if I like the term the dork on there. Dad Sork I think is better, but I think the dork is probably going to stay, stuff like that. Basically, what we're doing here is that you're using the same gear, all right, which is great because this is the last of our set where we've done, the Barkidus has their own kind of thing because, you know, with the channeling, but we've made it so that we've got the stuff that we use for Frostigon works real well with the new Necro that we figured out. Once I figured out that it was a Frost build, it was a done deal. So you can take that gear and put that on there, or, you know, make yourself a second set of gear. All right. Then we also figured out that for my Firegon, for my DK, all that setup, because it's a dot setup, works great for the dots of the for the Templar. So we had the Dadplar. So that worked out really good. And then now we finally figure out that that Lazy Sork, that wonderful setup that we have for that from Zynode and everything, really actually works on a blade as well. So we've gone that route with a little bit of change and stuff like that, but it's basically that build in there applied to this. And I want to show you off what, you know, what the differences are, what we're doing for skills. And then I'm going to pop on in and try it. You guys are going to see this live. You know, this is our last build, so I thought, hey, you know, let's get in there, see if from scratch. I just barely put it together. So let me show you what we were able to do with it. So it's the same gear that you have on the Lazy Sork. We're using our Slimecraw. We're using our Oakensoul ring. That's the pairing. We're using Sergeant again. And we're using Order's Wrath. Order's Wrath just works really good for the crit damage in there. I am using a lightning staff for my weapon. With that, you see over here for my food, I'm using Sugar Skulls if I can afford it. If not, you can also use Witch Mother's Poem Brew, which is real cheap, still works wonders with it. The potions are going to be the Tri-Restoration, which we were using all the time, which is fantastic. And I think that's it for that. Our Oaken, we got stuff 64 into Magicka. The boon is going to be the Thief, so our Mundus is going to be the Thief. So good with that. Let's see. Our stuff's going to be pretty much the same as far as our CP. In the blue, you're going to have the Wrathful Strikes. You're going to have the Fighting Finesse. Thaumaturge, we're going to try that out. I think it's, you know, a good dot, you know, enhancement on that's going to work out so well. Master Arms for our direct damage done as well. And then for the red tree, the only thing I changed out, I changed using Rejuvenation for getting back, because I don't think we're going to have too much issues with getting back our with our sustain and stuff, getting back resources. So I put Siphoning Spells on and our Celerity, so we can move around a little bit faster in there. So, yeah. So that's the first part. So it's actually a really quick, because now we've done so many of these now and everything, and you see kind of the setup on the Lazy Sork, the Dad Sork, the dork, how that is. Oh, and the skills for this one. I gotta go with the skills. All right, and I'll have all the description of this down below as well, so you can check out that. We're gonna use Twisting Path. We're gonna use Unstable Wall of Storms. We are going to use Swallow Soul. We're going to use Merciless Resolve. And we're going to be using Healthy Offering, which I've never tried before. My friend Zuna suggested it, and he is the Blade of Blades. He is the Nightblade of Nightblades, and so I trust him for that. So a new kind of heal for me. It's very similar to the Honor of the Dead from the Templar. So, because we need an extra heal, even though we get some good heals for Soul Soul and a little bit of heals for Merciful Resolve if we're up close enough with our stacks here. We're gonna go with that. And so usually we're not gonna fire this off unless we have like the opportunity to as well. If you don't know, this one is that you're building up stacks, and when you consume them all, you fire this arrow that does a huge bit of damage. So if you want a good pop, you could use that. But as you're going through, as it starts to stack, your spell damage goes up by 60, up to 300, a total of 300. So it's nice to kind of just have to buff everything that you're doing within that. And then I'm using the Thunderous Rage for that. Wait, why even Thunder? Oh, Thunderous Rage. I was like, why not Fiery Rage? I'm like, because I got a Thunder Staff. I got a Lightning Staff. So of course it's going to be that in there. And actually, let me check one thing. If we're using that, I know Zuna's in my chat, everything, should I be for the CP using Exploiter? Just like what you do for that, because we're using the Lightning Staff? Maybe we should use Exploiter. You can. Let's do that. Let's do that. So really, there is kind of like a little bit of play in here of what you could do. What Exploiter does, if you do not know, in the CP tree, where is it? It's weapons up here. Oh, I've got just enough points to put into it. Is that it gives us 10% damage done for off balance. And that's one of the great things about the Lightning Staff is that, and with the wall, unstable wall, is that it gives you off balance in there, so we could do more damage. So let's swap that out. Dude is in the video. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. It's your birthday. Look at that. You can tell people that it's your birthday today. So if you guys see this and it's close around this time of year, boom, say happy birthday, Zuna. All right, I'm going to put that in there. I'm going to resave. Let's do that. So let's put this in here. Let's resave it. Save, save, save. As our setup. In there, boom. All right, yeah. So if, like, again, if you're just looking for the the setup and what we're doing, that's kind of the end segment for this. Now we're going to go on and we're going to see if this works. All right, I'm feeling positive. I'm feeling positive. Let's see if this works. So what you do for the Endless Archive, you go over to Apocrypha, you click on the door, go on through, and let's see how it feels. I might even grab the daily. Let's see. Be so confident with it. We'll see what we got. Oh, and I'm doing this live, and we've had like disconnect issues and stuff like that. If the video happens to stop at a certain point right in the middle as I'm showing this, that just means that we had a disconnect, and I might just end the video there. Because we just want to check out and see how this is all going to work.
That door. Think about it.
Right. You get your daily. Boom. We pop on in. Let's see how this feels. All right. Get this in. Boom, 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 boom. Dot. Dot. This and off balance and a heavy attack already dead. Boom. Love it. I love this little arena. This one's kind of nice. All right, there we go. I like that I can do a really strong, like single attack, but I can go here, here, boom. And look at that. My thing's ready to fire. I can just go pop, boom, and he's dead. All right, and then of course I have my this. Everybody's gonna stand in the stupid. Boom. Love it. Everybody's dead. Stage 1 complete. Well, that felt pretty darn good. Yeah. I love it. Let's pick a vision. What do we have? Siphoning Vigor. I like that. Goes with the theme of our guy. We are definitely going to have to work on his fashion, though. That's going to be our next thing. Bringing back the fashion. All right. Stage 2. that going. Get you popping. You behind me. Boom. Let's go like a health thing. Boom. Let's get you going. Ooh, 31? Nice. We'll take that. He's going to die to my dots. We got these over here. Let's check out these groups. Boom. Pop. Off balance. Pop. Pop.
This is so exciting.
This is so exciting. All right. Block. Everybody's in all of the stuff. There we go. You should die to that.
Not many books misplaced.
Not bad, everybody. Not bad. I tell you what. Ooh, Flame Aura. Flame Aura is a nice one. We're going up against the boss. Maybe actually we'll do this. We'll go up against the boss and then we'll end the video. Yeah, just so we see. What do we get for a boss? Oh my gosh, it's my nemesis. Mama! Mama! This one's for you, Mama! Mama, by the way, our wonderful friend, old Mama Dragon, hates the clan fears with a passion of the fiery of many suns. In here. This is for Mama. Let's do it! Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, he even stunned me. Get him, Mama. Here we go. We'll do my heal. Oh, look at that. We took out his thing. Boom. Boom. Oh, it got me again. Then we got. All right, we're going to hit him with the big... Oh, he's dead already. Let's go. Heal it. Heal it. Well, that felt great. Oh my gosh, everybody. I think we did it. I think we did it. We brought...
Hang on, what's this?
Feels good. Feels good. We gotta see what we got for our last missions. Oh my gosh, I got the pet. I love the pet ones. Alright, we'll just take one here. And we'll call this a day. There we go. Huzzah! Thank you everybody so much. I really appreciate it. And everything. I've been really liking these videos. In there. And this is kind of our last one for this set. And like I said, I will put these, I've been putting them as we've gone along into our own playlist. And so if you want to just, click on that playlist, have that bookmarked. So anytime you need to go back for whatever class, because I wanted to make sure we had one for each class, that we had a dad bill. And are there, different things that you could put into here? Yeah, different skills or different CP or whatever you feel comfortable with for all the builds. Go ahead and give it a try and let me know how you do. I love seeing all the comments down below. So make sure that you follow, you ding the bell, you do all the things and comment down below and let me know how you fare with this. And, they're just fun dad builds. Like I said, they're meant to go through Arc 1, Arc 2, and have an easy time doing it. For the upper arcs and stuff like that, you've got to start changing some things and to builds and stuff. But for us with the dad builds, it works out just so perfect. So thank you everybody for watching. I'll see you in the next video. I don't know what the videos are going to be after this. We've spent so much time with this, but with all these dad builds, we'll see what the future holds. So thanks everybody. Bye.